Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of CD Junkie, I am going to be giving you an update on why I haven't been around. And usually it's because I've been, I've never had really anybody on the show before. I mean, I've had Ronnie Barnett and I've had Matthew Street, but in studio with me right now, I have some of the members of my family. And they're going to help me, or they're going to be at least here, and they're going to be bored by the story that I'm just going to tell you, but they can interject. First off, I want to introduce my sister, Kristen. She has visited Ski Lodge many times. She's known there as Schneebop, so a lot of you have seen her there. But I also want to mention my daughter, Holly.
Hi there.
And her husband, my son-in-law. What's his name?
You'll get it eventually.
Okay.
Bradley.
Brant, something like that.
It's Bryant.
No, yeah, it's Bryant. It's Bryant. It's a long-standing unfunny joke that I always forget his name. I know it's unfunny, but what the heck. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update. And I thought the perfect thing would be when I got some members of my family together.
Sorry.
Some...
Okay. Shh. Quiet. This is serious stuff. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is very serious stuff.
Okay. Go ahead.
Giving you a health update as I wear my Whataburger ketchup T-shirt. Essentially, for the last look, I moved to an undisclosed location in Southern California. It's not a witness protection program. It's just.
You're in Wisconsin. You're not supposed to say. Shh.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's what?
Idaho.
Okay.
We're in Idaho.
Yeah. No. Anyway, the last eight weeks or so, my health was kind of deteriorating. I was losing energy. My legs were hurting. Over the last, for quite a while, my feet had swelled and all this stuff. But I came up with every excuse possible, and this is why I'm making this video, because I want this to be a cautionary tale, so to speak. And so I'm going to briefly tell you what happened here, and I'm going to have my family here, not as support, but just because they wanted to be on one of my videos, because I'm such an awesome, popular YouTube channel. Essentially, about 8 weeks ago, I started, my health was deteriorating. My knees, my ankles were hurting. I really wasn't able to go out and walk as much as I was able to, that I was able to before. But I came up with excuses. I kept self-diagnosing myself and telling myself, oh, it's this, it's that. I just refused to see a doctor. And I haven't seen a doctor for 5-6 years. And I know that's stupid enough. But it just getting worse and worse. But then when my knees and my ankles started getting better, I started become short of breath. So every time I would go for a walk with one of my pals or my brother, I would end up being very short of breath. And of course, I was thinking to myself, well, you know what? There was just a storm here. We had, what do you call it with moisture in the air? Why am I forgetting? Humidity. So I blamed it on everything except my health. And I knew something was wrong, but I just refused to go to the doctor until the point where I could barely walk from, my car to the living room. And, without getting out of breath, I would lay in bed short of breath for 5-10 minutes before my body would calm down and I can, finally relax and get some sleep. And then my friends and my family have always been there to support me, more so than I've always felt that I deserved. But they've been there and they've been pushing me. Finally, my brother said, hey, we're going to take you to urgent care. And I refused to go. I said, you know what? And again, self-diagnosing. It might be COVID. I do feel feverish. They said, okay, we're going to come over and we're going to bring you a COVID test. And if the COVID test comes negative, we're going to take you to ER. And guess what? The COVID test was negative, and they took me to ER. And within 5 minutes of me being in ER, they had already called an ambulance because they heard crackling in my lungs or water and fluid, irregular heartbeat. They were thinking it was congestive heart failure, and they had me immediately taken to ER. And I spent the next 3 or 4 days in the hospital. Of course, you never know what's going to happen when you're in the hospital. I many times I didn't feel like I was going to die, but it's like, what's going to happen? This is not a good thing. And Buckaroo over there is getting bored and looking off to the side. You have to be attentive.
It is very difficult to be attentive.
I know, you bastard. But anyway, it was quite scary. And excuse me. It was quite. It was.
Thank you.
It was. I'll wrap this up. It was quite scary, and I had no idea what was going to happen. I had no clue, and it ended up that I had what do you call it? AFib? Is that right? AFib. It's an irregular heartbeat. They tried to restart it, and or I mean not restart it, but they tried to. They did a cardioversion. They stuck this thing down my throat to restart, to shock my heart into a regular heartbeat, and it did not work. So basically, I do have to go back to doctors. I'm on meds. I've discovered now I have an irregular heartbeat, and I'm also diabetic. Now, a lot of people are probably going, yes, you're wearing a Whataburger ketchup shirt. Of course you're diabetic, Schnee. And yeah, okay, so, and I'm kind of making light of it right now, only because of the fact that, I don't want this to be a downer, but I want this to be a great thing that happened. Was one of my ski lodge people and Facebook friends contacted me, and she told me, she said, because of what you went through, I made an appointment with my doctor. And because of this, she's now, going to see the doctor after not seeing the doctor for a long time. And hopefully, if there's any issues, and I don't think there is, and I hope that there's not, but she's going to catch them. And it's going to be a situation. I want this kind of thing to affect other people. I want people to feel that, not put off doctors, not self-diagnose like I have done for years. It's a stupid thing to do, and I totally admit to that. And I wanted to personally thank everybody who supported me here on YouTube, everybody who supported me on Facebook. I want to thank my siblings who, without I love my daughter. I love my son-in-law. I kind of like my sister.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, thanks. But the think the real hero is my brother. My brother, and the reason I say that, my brother Mike Chisholm Worthington. The reason I say that is he for an early birthday present he bought me an Oculus, and he stressed all the fun things about an Oculus, and it's fantastic, awesome. But deep down, he was kind of stressing all the physical things you can do with it, all the upper body exercising you can do with it. You can build up upper body and be strong like what's his name again? Brandon. And he's the one. Him and Teresa are the people that pushed me and made me go to the doctor. Now I don't know why he did it. I mean, maybe it's because I'm his brother and he loves me. I don't know if that's the thing, but I do love my brother Mike dearly. My friends Frank and Jim were always pushing me to go to the doctor. I wasn't. I wasn't even letting Holly know what was going on because I figured since she's like a medical coder or whatever, she's going to give me hell. So she didn't even know. She came down here because of my health situation because she figured, well, this is going to be the last time. I might as well. And but I just wanted to talk about this, spend a little time, and tell you the story because a lot of people didn't realize what the story was. I probably left out a whole lot. I left all the dramatic parts, the oh my heart, all that kind of stuff. I'll put that in like later videos. But I appreciate everybody's concern. I appreciate the fact that you've sat here for 10 minutes and watched this video because I'm not editing it. I'm just going to put it up as is. I dearly love the people that are surrounding me, the other family members who are either at work or are heading down somewhere for a wedding.
San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego. And they couldn't be with me.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, Dana. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for your concern. I hope this didn't bore you too much, but I just wanted to just lay it all out, let everybody know what was going on. And I should be back to making videos and doing all that kind of stuff in the future. Thank you for Kristen for being here. Thank you for my daughter Holly for being here. She really wears those sunglasses indoors all the time.
Because she's a cool cat chick.
Yeah.
They should have had me in the 80s, not the 90s.
Yeah. And then Bryant. This is a son-in-law that everybody needs to have in their family. The guy, he's like one of the greatest. I barely know the guy, but I can read character, and he gave me $20 to say this. No, he's one of the finest. Lean back in, Bryant. He's one of the greatest guys, and I mean he's the son-in-law you want. In fact, if you have a daughter that's married, go out and get rid of whoever her husband is and find a guy like Bryant. Not this one. We need this guy. Yeah. So, anyway.
Wait. It means he's my nephew.
What?
You're my nephew.
What? Oh,
He's my nephew.
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, that is it.
Not yours. Don't make me come for you.
But anyway, that is it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And happy holidays.
Wait, don't forget to click, like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like,
candles.
subscribe, buy candles from Kristen. Check me out on my Facebook page, and you can connect. Or check her Schneebop, SHNEEBOP here on YouTube. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Love you all, and I'll be back with music videos and stuff like that. I'm actually doing a lot better. I'm actually a lot more positive and a lot more energized, and
good.
really looking forward to getting back into this and being stupid. So we'll see y'all later. Thank you, and thank you to all my friends and I was going to say supporters, not supporters like fans. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
People who.
Thank you for liking him and loving him and praying for him and supporting him.
Yes, thank you.
He is special.
Thank you, everybody. And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Hey, Bruce, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right.